What's going on, guys? Comes here back again on another MLB 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Today I want to go ahead and give you guys some tips on how to get some free diamonds, or very close to free for some of them. I know a lot of people are looking to get their team up. Personally, I like the way my team is looking right now. Clearly I have a lot more grinding to go, especially with my XP bar. You guys know how important XP is, so I'm really going to try to grind that this weekend alongside finishing the second inning program, because you guys know I was away on vacation for a long time. I'm starting like finals for school and whatnot, so I'm gonna try to grind this game really hard this weekend. But I want to give you guys some tips on how to get some good diamond players for free. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is within the moment challenges, and that is tops now. The tops now, so far we've only seen April tops now challenges. These are March as well, but they do count the same. And basically, I've talked about this before, but you get a Tops Now voucher for the month of April for completing every single challenge. In total, there are 40 April vouchers that you can obtain from that. And what you do with those vouchers is you go over to exchanges and you go to voucher exchange right here. Exchange 8 vouchers for 1 Tops Now pack containing 1 April Tops Now flashback. Exchange is repeatable. Go to inventory for to open the pack. So this is not a guaranteed diamond. I am just going to say that is not guaranteed, but you do have a chance at pulling one, and that's going to for the first 2, they are just going to be a chance, but nonetheless you are still going to pull something of value. So that is very important to note. But yeah, you guys, I already opened 3 of these packs so far. I did not pull a diamond in them, but I know a lot of people have been pulling diamonds in them. Like I said, 8 vouchers. There are 40 in total, so you can open up to 5 of those packs. I'll probably try and complete all of those rest and get the rest of those vouchers to open all the rest of those packs. But as you guys can see, there are 2 diamonds that you can get from that, which being Pete Alonso and Chris Paddock. I think this Pete Alonso is actually a very good card. As you guys can see, 90, 94 power, 82, 85 contact. Not the best fielding, but I think this card is cool nonetheless, and he does have a lot of power. I will be doing a debut gameplay with him a little bit later on the channel, so make sure to stick on the lookout for that. And then there is also Chris Paddock as well. But the important thing to note is if you don't want one of these are all sellable, so you can sell them. If you do pull one that you don't want, you can just go ahead and get rid of them. And also, there are golds and silvers, which obviously is not what you want to pull, but even if you pull a silver, you're still going to get like 900 stubs, and some of the golds are going for 4,000 to 7,000 stubs as well, which could honestly get you another diamond. So even if you pull like this Kike Hernandez right here, that is going to get you right up to a diamond player, because there are a lot of cheap diamonds this year. And then of course you could pull one of these 2, which would be very good. Next up, back into the moment section, we are going to be talking about the monthly awards. Of course, the April monthly award program just did release. As you guys can see right here, once you complete all of these, complete all April monthly award moments to earn these rewards, and you get a monthly award guaranteed 1 flashback player. Now, once again, that does not guarantee that you are going to be pulling a diamond. You have a 1 to 25 odds of it, but you know, it still is stubs nonetheless. These are actually non-sellable, but you can use this card for some other stuff as well. These cards are going for a lot, so even though it's just a shot at getting one of the diamonds, definitely do this. I'm honestly really surprised at how like expensive these are going for now. These were going for like 40k yesterday, which really amazes me. Like, I know the pack sold out, but I don't know, it's really weird how the April player of the month cards are working right now. So I definitely recommend do this moment challenge, because if you pull one of these 3, you're going to be very close in getting that Cody Bellinger, which that card is insane. I used him in the moment challenges. He's really good. I was going to try to get him if all these cards were still 40k, but I'm not going to drop like 200-300k to get that Cody Bellinger. That's just not what I'm going to do. But nonetheless, this Tim Anderson, it's good other than his fielding. This Kirby Yates looks pretty good. He has a split finger, a slider, which works really well off of it, 114k9. And then Tyler Glass, now of course you guys already know, is a big Rays fan. I really would have liked this card, but I'm not going to spend 100,000 on it. I like to remain some moral dignity within myself, so I'm gonna hold off. This card looks pretty good as well, but even if you pull one of the golds, they are still going for about 6,000 stubs in value, so that is still good and worth your time in my opinion, especially considering none of those moments are really that difficult. Next up, talking about the storylines. This is one I've talked about before, but I want to specifically say I would only recommend to do this Willie Mays one. I wouldn't recommend to do the Babe Ruth, and then these two just get you gold players, which also I would not say is worth your time. There is a lot of XP in these, as you guys can see, 12,000, 20,000, plus an additional 3,000 for the Cubs and an additional 3,000 for the Bryce Harper. But those are gold cards, and then this Babe Ruth, it's a pitcher. You're really not going to have much success with him, in my opinion. And a lot of these are, you know, quite lengthy ones as well, like hit 4 home runs. And I don't know, I just really struggled when I tried to use this Babe Ruth card, so I would not recommend this. However, the Willie Mays career, I would recommend you do this. This card is actually pretty decent. I have used him. I've had pretty good success, you know, good defense, good speed. I will have some tips on how to complete some of these moment challenges, specifically, which one is it, right? This one right here, hit 4 home runs, steal 4 bases, hard as hell. Tips up at the top right hand corner. Hopefully that can help you out, because I know I struggled with that moment challenge for a while, and those tips really helped me out. So I definitely think the storylines are something cool as well. I quickly want to note how it says reward progress, like a diamond here for Bryce Harper or a diamond here for Babe Ruth. Do not get fooled. You're not going to get a diamond player that's like a diamond nameplate. So I really don't let that fool you. That does not mean that you are going to be getting a diamond player for sure. Next, this is kind of a plug to a series that I have been doing on my channel. Of course, that is roster predictions. As you guys know, roster updates come out every other Friday. We just did recently get one where Cody Bellinger went diamond. And this is, of course, not going to guarantee you a diamond, but it really could, almost in a way. So basically, I'll go over who I think is going to go gold, diamond, and so on every single week or every single roster update, and I will tell you you should invest in them. And let's say, for example, I know I did Blake Snell. I told people to invest in when he was going for like 6K that Tuesday before the roster update on Friday. If you bought 2 of Blake Snell, you would get him for free if you sold the next one back. So that is kind of a cool way to get live series diamonds on the market throughout my roster predictions. A plug to my series that I really enjoy doing, and I really encourage you guys to watch that. Of course, like I said, every other week I will be uploading those on Tuesday at about 2:15 Eastern time, or 2:30 Eastern time. So always make sure to stick on the lookout for that. It is a good way to get some of those live series diamonds, the ones that you can't get throughout programs. And then finally, I want to talk about Conquest. There is only currently 1 diamond player that you can actually get from Conquest, that being this Ty Cobb right here. I would definitely recommend that you guys do Conquest for the simple fact that this Ty Cobb is pretty decent. 110, 117 contact. I know a lot of people have liked him so far. His fielding is kind of lackluster, but he makes up for that at the bat. But there is so much XP in Conquest, and then there are actually a lot of hidden hexagons right here where once you pass them, you will be getting, you know, packs and other loot. So I definitely recommend that you guys do Conquest. I think it's really worth your time. A lot of XP, a lot of stubs. I will have some tips for Conquest up at the top right hand corner that you guys can go ahead and watch and hopefully complete this a little bit faster. And then also, you know, once you complete all of that, you will be getting a 10 standard pack bundle, which you guys know how pack odds this year are. They're definitely a lot better than they were in previous years. So that is just another additional bonus on top of that Ty Cobb that you will be getting. That is the only diamond, like I said, so far, although I do think like this Jackie Robinson is pretty good as well. That is technically the only diamond that you can get. And then finally, the last one, I guess, is the second inning program you could constitute as a free diamond. I will have another video top right hand corner telling you guys how you can complete the second inning program the fastest. Just the best way to do it, because there is a lot of confusing stuff and a lot of different things that you can do with it. So that is the best way that I personally found to be able to complete it the fastest. And those tips that I am going to follow very, very soon, because I want to get that done with and get myself my Madison Bumgarner. Really excited to do that. Going to be a lot of grinding this week. Like I said, finally having a lot of time after my vacation and finishing up my senior year of high school. So damn excited to move on and graduate. But if you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, anything of that sort, make sure to let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys have any other tips yourself for getting some free diamonds, let me know. This is all that I know so far. Of course, we will be learning some new stuff along the way. They're always adding new Conquest maps, and of course, like ranked seasons BR events can get you free diamonds as well, but that's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys are great today. And there it comes out.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.